Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here of Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. We're back here with him, as of course we've been back with several other Road to the Show characters here on the channel. But we're back here with Theo Bonds, and we're in the month of June, or excuse me, the month of May, I should say, the start of May. And we got this nice 3-game series against the Mets coming up here in today's episode. As the Mets right now currently 12-24 for the season, and this is going to kick off getting back to some Road to Show here with Theo Bonds here today here on MLB 20. So as we take a look at the current standings right now, there you see where, like I said, the Mets 12-24. They're 10.5 games back of the division. Excuse me. Both Atlanta and Washington, and the Mets right now in the last 10 games are 2-8, and they won their series against the Pirates 2-1. So that's, I guess, some good news there for us. Now, current for them, I should say, but for us, it's right now we're 23-15, and we're on a 2-game winning streak. Now we're 5-5 in the last 10 games, and of course Bonds hitting the ball very well here in this first couple of weeks of the season, with the second or third week of the season. Already doing very well, already on a hot track right here as we're here in Comerica Park, and another beautiful day here in Detroit City as we see the Tigers getting warmed up here before the game. And of course, a lot of expectations. This is a team that on paper looks like they could be a team obviously can get to the World Series. It's been a while since we've been to the World Series, and of course Bonds helped them out getting there I think it was 2 seasons ago. But we'll see here. This one's going to go high, fly ball out to right field, as that is going to be a nice base hit. So that one actually drops right in front of the right fielder for a base hit. As now Miguel Cabrera up to bat here. Of course, Miguel Cabrera still one of the corner pieces here in Detroit, as he's hitting 272 right now for the season. So he has 1 on, 2 out here, 2-2 count here for Miguel. And we'll see what he can do here in this situation, as Bond's going to go ahead and take off here to still second and gets there pretty easily. No problem there on that one. But there is a full count now on Miguel. So we'll try to see if Miguel can knock us over. Or hell, maybe you just bring us over with a swing of a bat. And so we'll see the pitch here now, full count, and it's going to be a walk as Ludwig go ahead and decides he is not going to mess with Miguel, especially a runner on second. Of course, I think Bonds might be in his head right now, because Bonds can be real tempted to go still third. So we'll see. Copley he'll step up to bat here. There you see his numbers on the road and at home, and Copley, of course, one of the younger stars here on the Tigers ball club. As Bonds now getting off the back here just a little bit, looking for a pitch here. Ground ball there to second. They're going to get the force out there at second on Miguel, and that is going to, of course, turn the side here. So no 2 runners on board, 2 left stranded, no runners coming across. Let's go down to the bottom half of the second here. So wow, we really turned things around here in this inning, as there's 2 on and 1 out. 3-0 ball game here against the Mets, and it should be expected here, as we'll see Bonds here drills this one here high and deep over to left center field. Center field is going to get underneath that one, and of course it'll be a easy fly ball catch there for the center fielder to, of course, retire Bonds in this at bat. Now 2 away now here for the Tigers, as they try to get those 2 runners home in some way. So if somehow they find a way to get score a run there. Now makes it 4-0 here from the bottom half of the fourth. And we'll see what Bonds can do here in this situation. It's, there's no runners on board, nobody out. This is a nice lead off here for him, as he's going to take this one. But unfortunately, he's going to get caught there pretty easily there. And that's going to, of course, be the first out of the inning. Not what you want from, of course, one of your power hitters here. But nonetheless, just too much power and just hanging in there for well too long there. So now Mark Jerome up to bat here. We'll see some defense now here at the top of the 6th here. Hopefully we can get a force out, maybe a decent play here. As going right down the third base line here. They're going to get the force out there at second. Nice play, and that will of course retire the side. So great defensive stop there from the Tigers, especially there from Bonds. As we go ahead and move on now to that same inning here. Now we'll go to the bottom half, as we'll see Bonds will lead off here in this one. He's already singled already, 1 for 3 for today. We'll see what he can do here with a 5-0 lead here for the Tigers. It's a nice hit there, nice perfect, as that one's going to go out there. But again, it's going to just hang up in the air way too long. And that's just going to be a nice fly ball out there for Avery Hernandez and for the rest of the Mets out there. So just really cannot get the ball where we want it to. So now 1 for 4 now here for Bonds. As he has singled, and of course we see him fly out quite a bit here today, as he's going to be taking on Daly. 2 runners on, 2 out. Pitch here, 0-2 count. This is going to be a fly ball here deep to center field. No problem again for the center fielder to track this one down as it comes off the bat. And the Mets do a pretty good job here, just keeping Bonds quiet there with the bat there, only giving really a single there to him, and but it was enough to the Tigers did a great job there without too much help there from Bonds here today, as the Tigers go ahead and win this one in a nice fashion here. Nice win there, 7-1 is your final score. He did have a stolen base there with the single that he did have earlier in the game, but other than that, Mets pitchers did a great job here of kind of just sealing the deal and just making sure he is not able to do anything else with that bat. We'll try to see if they can do the same thing again here today as we get to game number 2 of this series. Yeah, but again, another beautiful afternoon here in Detroit. We'll see how things go here. Hopefully it'll be a better showing for Bonds, as this has not been so well here already in this series. So there you see his 4th in the American League with the average there at 344. As you take a look at the AL East standings, there you see the Braves in first place, 25-14. Actually, Braves actually got a pretty good, nice team there, and could be one of those potential teams that could do some crazy stuff in the playoffs. But as you see right now, Bonds here, he's going to get hit that ball there. It's going to get the force out there at second, but he's always going to be safe there at first. So we'll see if he can now try to see if he can get some help from Miguel Cabrera, try to drive him home. So now Cabrera's up to bat here. He has a full count coming up here with 2 out, and of course Miguel 8 home runs, 24 RBIs here for the season, 271 for him with an average. So there you see Bonds getting off the bag here just a little bit here. Maybe thinking about stealing. Oh, yeah, he's going to steal definitely indeed. And this one, oh, Miguel Cabrera had all of this one here, and that one is gone. Home run there from Miguel Cabrera. Nice shot there. 2-run dinger there from him as he helps the Tigers take a nice lead here as the fans are getting up out of their seats here. They've seen this man do this many times before in this ballpark. And at least hopefully they'll see a little bit more here in the next couple of months, maybe even the next couple of seasons here. I think he's still got a pretty good contract on here with this club. That he can still do some damage here. But you see here, if I'm not mistaken, I think they got those pink bats out there, so it's Mother's Day here for all the fans. So happy Mother's Day for everyone out there. I know, well, this is the month. We're in June right now, so Father's Day should be coming up, or at least has already came by or whatever. I'm not sure when these videos are coming out, but anyway, we'll see here. That's a nice hit there from Bonds as he gets a single and an RBI there for his effort, as it's now a 5-0 ball game. And we're just in the bottom of the 2nd as we move on now to the bottom of the 4th. 1 on, 2 out here for Bonds. There you see 1 for 2, a single, a run, and an RBI for him already here today, as the Tigers have been doing a great job here batting and getting around there. He takes that one looking, and he cannot believe he is fired up as Bonds just going to have to go back to the dugout there. And hopefully he's not going to have a conversation with the ump there on that call. But yeah, he took that one. I don't blame him. I would have took that one myself. That looked pretty low. But now 6-5 here. Tigers trail now by a run, and well, not for long, because Bonds drills this one here high and deep. This is going over to left field. That is a home run, and that is going to help him out now here as they tie this one up 6 apiece here at Comerica, as that is home run number 18 for Bonds, as he has got his team back in this ball club here. Hopefully this can generate some excitement here, and hopefully get the team going, and try to bring home, you know, a nice victory here to take game 2 of this series. And you see there, nice swing of the bat, that lovely Mother's Day bat there, drilling this one out there, hitting that from Mama Bonds, as that one just goes out right out of the ballpark. No problem there. Bottom of the 8th here, we're down by a run, so Mets are not playing around at all today here, as our pitching, I guess, decides to want to take a day off here. Not on Mother's Day, guys. Come on. Gotta do this for Mom. So we'll see. We'll try to drive this run in here with the runners in scoring position. Second and first. And we'll see this one here. Bonds gets underneath this one there. That is going to leave the runner stranded. And that is going to be a failed challenge there, as we just cannot bring in those runs at all. Down by 1 here. 1 more inning to go. We'll see if we can turn things around, but unfortunately, the Mets will take this game, and they'll win this one 8-7. Here's your final score. Bonds goes 2 for 5 in the ball game with a home run, and of course 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored there for his effort. I really thought that home run was going to kind of help us out and get the team electrified and get going, but unfortunately that is not going to be the case here, as Bonds just did not have too much pep in his step here today, especially in that bat. Like I said, going 2 for 5 in the game, home run, but just not enough to help out his club there. So you see some other numbers there for some other guys there, just not having a good day here. So we'll come back out here for the final and 3rd game of this series here with New York, and we're going to try to see if we can walk out of here and try to take 2 of this 3-game series. And as you see the guys there getting warmed up here, Duffy on the heel, as of course he will be there for us. Bonds now going to take on here. We'll see what he did. First in home runs right now with 18. And we'll see what Bonds can do here in his first at bat. Bottom of the 1st, 1 on, 1 out, and Bonds here rips this one there past the first baseman. Makes a nice throw. And the runner at second will be safe, as that's going to be a nice single for Bonds getting on first. As we move on now to the bottom of the 2nd here, and oh wow, we batted around pretty well. As now it's 3-0 here at Comerica. So with 2 out, 1 on here for Bonds, and he is looking to try to see if he can get a base hit of some sort here to drive this run home, as this one's going to be hit high and deep out there. That's going to be a gapper, as it is going to be over the wall. Or no, it's going to be a ground rule double, I should say. So a ground rule double there for Bonds. And oh yeah, Bonds. Ooh, wow, what a bounce. So there's a ground rule double, and he'll be placed at second base. So Miguel Cabrera up to bat next. Runner will come around and score. And it makes it now 4-0 here, as Miguel Cabrera now up to bat here. Full count for Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera, he is check swings that one. Unfortunately, not what we would want to see, and that of course ends the inning. So 4-0 here, as the Tigers take the nice 4-run lead. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Bonds up to bat here. He's 2 for 2, having a great day here so far. A single, a double, and an RBI. Of course, all he needs now left to get this the cycle is, of course, the triple and home run. As Bonds here drills this one out there. This could be the triple that he's looking for, as he goes around there, and he's going to get stand-up double for his effort. As he was thinking about hustling there around second, but I think he probably thought otherwise there. which is actually good because we need this runner on board here. We need to get a rally going here, as he is the leadoff man here to start off the 5th inning. And then, of course, see the numbers there. Of course, Mets not happy about that at bat there against Bonds, so they're going to go ahead and take out their pitcher, as he is going to get the hook, and they're going to bring in another arm here to face Miguel Cabrera coming up in this one. So Avery Hernandez, there you see 14 starts so far, no wins, no losses, no save opportunities just yet. 21 2/3 innings of work with a 2.91 ERA. Strikeouts to walks 10 to 9, and it looks like he bats well or pitches well against looks like a right-handed pitcher. So we'll see. There you see 1 for 2 day there for Miguel Cabrera, as Miguel there, he's going to be walked, and Bonds is going to be forced to stay at second after Hernandez, not what probably the skipper was wanting him to do here coming out of the bullpen. So we'll see now what Will can do. 1 for 2 day here for Will, as he is singled there in the 3rd. So of course a base hit will obviously score a run from second if he can find the right gap here to help us out, especially if he goes past the infield there. As he takes this one there, and that's the 2nd walk now from Hernandez in this since coming out from the bullpen. This is not good for the Mets right now. They got now bases loaded here, and the Mets got to really have to turn things around here. So Lucas Duda coming up next here, 1 for 1, single back in the 1st inning. So he has a big opportunity, a big at bat here to bring home a run and really set this up for some. Oh no, set up for danger there. Well, they traded 2 outs for, or at least an out for a base runner there, or out for a run. So yeah, 5-0 here as we go now to the same inning I believe we're in. So 2 out now here. It's still 5-0. Runner on first. 2-1 count here for Bonds. Bonds looking for a pitch, and he gets a hold of this one here. This one could be a gapper, and it is going to drop down, as that's going to be a single there for him. And now the Tigers have now runners on first and second, and that is pretty much going to end this ball game. As we take a look here and see, Duffy will obviously pick up the win here in this one, and we do get the win here today as we win this one. Final score 5-4. Here's your final. As Bonds goes for a perfect 4 for 4 day with 2 doubles, a RBI, and 2 runs scored there from him. So nice impressive work there from him. Of course we're obviously accustomed to. Yeah, Tigers still rolling on here. Doing a great job here. They've actually, let's see here, 3 games since that first loss here we've seen today. So they were coming in with a 2-game winning streak before it was snapped there. Or actually coming into a 2-game winning streak going into this episode here today. And then, of course, it was snapped there in game 2, which we won 3 games. And now we're back on the winning track once again. So, as we take a look here before we wrap up today's episode, we're going to do some drills here and work on some things. So it looks like we're going to work on contact. So we're going to boost up our contact, increase our cap there for contact. And there you see we got a challenge there from one of our teammates. And you know what? Yeah, we're going to try to do this. We're going to try to see if we can get 6 hits here in the next 6 games. So that should be to that Houston series coming up. So we have Seattle before we head off to that road trip there. That nice little 5-game road trip there at Houston and Pittsburgh. But yeah, we're going to take on Seattle coming up in the next episode. So you guys will see that in 235. We'll see what we do with Seattle, and we'll just try to make the best of it. So it's nice seeing Theo Bonds back on here on the channel. We'll see plenty more of him. And so I've already got quite a few episodes already ready for you guys, and you'll see them here throughout the next couple of days or even weeks now coming up. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's episode, please leave it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by hitting the sub button. Of course, hit that bell notification also too, so you guys can be notified of this series. And of course, like I said, that like button really helps us out. So just hit that like button, let everybody know, share it with your other friends on social media about the channel, and of course this series. And of course, if you guys want to see the complete series from the very beginning, there's a playlist down below. There's a link down there below for the playlist. Not to mention, follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links are down below in the description. Check us out also on Twitch. So we do live stream on Twitch on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. to midnight Central Time. We also live stream on Friday afternoons for about 3 or 4 hours there, starting at 1 p.m. Central on Twitch. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Road to Show here all summer long here on ESGNet. As always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.